Hi, this is Danny Doyle, and welcome to Fire Emblem TMGC 0% growths. I'm here with Casual Jacob. How are you doing, Jacob?
Hi. Time to go camping.
Yeah, so we've killed off enough people that there's actually... Normally you have to bench all of the secret characters on this map, and you can only deploy the non-secrets. But we've actually killed off enough people that there's 2 empty deployment slots.
Good God.
It's not my fault. The entire massacre was just chapter 10. Did anyone die other than we skipped Addington? Did anyone else die?
We skipped Addington? I don't think anyone else has died. I think we've kind of kept everyone alive. Also, we should talk to Todd first.
Oh, yeah. So should we talk about what the gimmick of this is? This is another base camp like the one we had in, where's Todd?
It's like on the boat. Oh,
like on the boat, and then like in Zekark as well. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's hiding over there.
Yeah.
And so you see anyone with the light rune under them gives you a concrete reward for talking to them, whether it's like a support bonus or a new weapon or that sort of stuff, right? So like I'll demonstrate, like Todd gives you a song that bolsters morale.
He also gets double lion, trust.
Oh shit, he's the Ian archetype.
You can't escape this.
Excellent, I'll start right now. I didn't say anything. So now the video is demonetized. We get actual rewards. We were gonna do a funny little sketch where Jacob lied to me and said like, oh, the new update added a new reward, but there's no light rune for it. But then there was a light rune, so it ruined the sketch.
Yeah, I didn't think there'd be a light rune under it. I guess it's just to convince the people who don't feel like talking to everyone for flavor.
Yeah, I mean, I think that honestly, that's peak comedy.
Yeah. Is it 2 milkmen worth the comedy?
Yes. So Aaron gave us Live to Serve, the skill scroll, and then Damien, I mean, I was gonna say gives us, but he gets Frontier Justice, which is a PRF weapon.
Yeah.
It's just good, you know? It's just good.
It's a cool weapon.
Yeah, it's definitely, like, in my opinion, the least impactful part of Damien's kit, but it's nice to have. Catchase gets a Master Axe in, like, an FE4 reference. FE4 remake confirmed? FE4 remake confirmed? It real.
God, instead of getting the Brave Axe, he's gonna Master Axe in Chapter 1.
Yo, Lex Stong's through the roof. Lex HD. This one's cool, though. So, we actually get a choice here. Emil, he either can learn light magic, learn dark magic, make new stabs, or get S rank anima. Like, bring his anima up to S.
That's kind of neat.
I'm gonna go focus on stabs because I think that's the best one. I don't think Emil's particularly good as a combat unit, especially at this point in the game. But there are upsides to getting the other ones. Dark rank on... I know there's some people who swear by dark rank on Emil, because it gives access to, like, Nosferatu, I guess? Or you could use Void Bracers because he's already slow.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't really buy it. And then light rank is the main benefit of light rank is if you get S rank, since he's already staff focused anyway, there's a an item that increases your crit rate with light magic based on your staff rank. And so like if he's staff focused, you might as well. Is sort of the idea, I guess.
Yeah, the difficult part is that his combat is kind of not amazing at this point anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So going with stabs is usually just kind of like your better option. Plus you get some really free, useful stabs.
Yeah, I can see potentially. So like, we have, this game is actually very light on anima users. So I can see potentially if you're trying to use him as your anima user, because Hilbert, who you could have trained, Blair, who you probably trained, Horatio, who we get next map, and then an optional unit who you might not recruit are, I believe, the only anima users if you didn't do the Aven event. Which I guess we can do, like, speaking of.
Yippee!
Oh, did she? Does it not show?
I think it doesn't show if you skip.
So he gets swords and she gets anima. Okay, so it didn't show because we skipped. I'm hoping that they did actually get it. I'll stagger the saves just in case. Because it might be a limitation of, like, sometimes events can be wonky on the Game Boy engine. But
yeah,
she just got anima rank and he just got sword rank. And then the goat.
We gotta make sure to get that sword rank on Hilbert.
The flame sword baby. The flame sword baby. We just got a white gem though, that's pretty cool. And then Kenneth, I think it's support, right? Yeah, it's just the support.
Yeah, I think it's just the support, so it's like kind of neat.
Yeah, I mean it'll be nice for us if we're going for his secret event where he has to kill a boss.
Hey, Svelte.
Svelte is really impactful because it upgrades his personal weapon. And then we got. Can't forget Zach.
Gotta talk to him.
Flow state. So this is a really cool skill. It's basically like a toggleable mode to go like all out or defensive. Whether you're going like you lose 10 defense, but you gain 5 attack, 5 AS, and extra hit and crit. I think it goes crazy. Yeah, it goes crazy. I like how in the menu, I don't know if you saw, but Yoink is listed as usable right now. Because I guess technically we could Yoink our allies.
Oh, that's really funny.
It looks like I've talked to everyone. I just want to make sure.
Did you get the Stefan event? Question mark?
Did I what?
Did you get the Stefan event? Question mark?
Well, he's dead. We can talk about it though. I think we mentioned it during his unit review, but this is the point where Stefan could train with any number of sword users. I'm talking to the generals because they sometimes like block the light runes.
Fair.
Like see how big Holly is? Like the generals are even bigger. It can make it hard to see the terrain they're on. But yeah, it'll affect his stats depending on who he trains with. I think the funniest one is that Layla lowers his luck. It doesn't just lower luck, like he gets more strength and speed, I think, but you lose luck training with Layla, which is funny.
That's really funny.
Probably the most, like, mechanically beneficial one, though, is if he trains with Jeff, he gets Cunning, which allows him to steal, not mug, but, like, regular steal, and open locks, which, if he was still alive, I don't think he would be worth deploying in the Chapter 21, which is, like, the big lock break one. But if you're training him, I do think he's, like, good in that. Just because...
8-move infinite use Dorky.
Well, and Kanto.
That doesn't take up an inventory slot.
And Kanto.
And Kanto, so we can run up, open a door, and Kanto throw it her back.
I'm talking to everyone just in case. I'm paranoid now.
Oh, and to anyone who's only familiar with, like, Evil Eye and Crimson Eye and FE8, the Crimson Eye upgrade on Svelte is purely an upgrade. He doesn't... It's not, like, lower accuracy. It's not, like, too heavy. It's... Like, it is just a might upgrade.
Yeah,
overall.
Actually,
You
we're...
don't have to worry about, like, oh, should I get this? But what if he starts losing AS? Or what if he needs the accuracy? Like, it's just better.
While we're talking about that, let's just, like, highlight it before I end the video. Because the stats are, you know, different from vanilla. It's just 14, 95, 5-way. Like, it's just good. It's a good weapon. Like, if you train Svelte, if you're using him, this is a very good weapon.
Good weapon.
And it's why, like, I don't think Svelte... Like, I think his inventory... Most people have inventory issues, but I feel like Svelte really doesn't, because he just needs this, and then, like, maybe an S-rank weapon. And he has 2 more slots he can devote to whatever he wants. Healing, stat boosting, the various, like, special, you know, offhand items. Like, all those are on the table. But yeah.
It's pretty neat.
And then I can show off, because they have been adjusted. What the ranks you get have been adjusted as the game goes on and gets, like, balanced and stuff. Hello, Avon, with your inventory. Yeah, so she got C-rank anima, which is pretty cool. I think that it is, like, a big part of using her, is that she gets anima. And he gets C-rank swords. which is pretty cool because I think at one point in time he's got E rank, which is like, well,
what am I supposed to do with this?
just grind him with Iron Sword until you get the Flame Sword, obviously.
But they did bump it up to E, which actually makes it like usable.
I think you meant bump it up to C, but you said bump it up to E, which is very funny to imagine. Like he has negative sword rank.
Oh, also, shoot, what was I gonna say?
You were gonna say subscribe.
Yes, I was. Oh, this is where the Funny Joseph event is if you have the Hilbert support.
Oh, right. Yeah. So this is, thank you for reminding me. This is where if you've got Hilbert Joseph support, Joseph gets light magic to protect Hilbert, right?
Yeah, he gets, I think it's like C light or something, or I forgot what exactly rank it is, but he gets light magic with his astounding magic stat.
Well, but what you do is you get him to S rank, so he can use the S rank light tome that boosts your luck for more Despoil procs.
It's so peak.
Your Honor, it's peak.